What's up everyone? I know this might be a little bit confusing and chaotic, but before we're gonna start today's video, we're gonna go back to what was happening yesterday, because we've arrived to this beautiful spot in the middle of nowhere in Nevada 2 days ago. And yesterday we had the most beautiful day you could imagine for the beginning of your van life journey. It was a clear blue sky, 69 degrees, and a really nice hot spring right behind our van. So let's go back to what was happening yesterday. I know it's a little bit too early to ask you this question, but how do you find yourself in this space?
It's been comfortable so far. There's more space than I thought there was going to be originally. You know, all the stuff I brought has been fitting and been finding places where we could put it. And the layout has been working. Everything looks good. And it's comfy. It has been a pretty big upgrade from the previous camper. There's obviously more space, bigger vehicle. And I feel like the ambience, the vibe in it is a little bit more cozy.
So what you're trying to say is that you like my design.
Yes, of course. The design is good.
Yeah?
I like it.
Was your steak?
It was good.
It was like, I would say 2 minutes too long.
No, mine's pink.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Oh yeah. Okay.
Good.
Nice and juicy inside.
It's been pretty hectic for the past week, I would say, trying to get rid of everything, getting ready to go and just start. The journey has been long from the beginning. It's been, what, like a year and a half? But we're finally here. Enjoying the fruits of our labor is what I was trying to look for. I don't think the reality has kicked in yet. Right now, to me, it feels like I'm on vacation, like it's just another camping trip, you know? It has not hit me that this is going to be my reality from now on. I don't know if it will ever change to that, or if it's just gonna feel like I'm in a lifelong vacation. It's a scary position to put myself in, because we, you know, are all raised to work a 9 to 5, work on getting a house, build a family, this and that. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. It's out of the norm. So it's scary, but it's also very liberating. I feel like there is some feeling of freedom just because you don't have to be somewhere. You don't have to wake up at a certain time. You could just make your schedule as you go. You wake up and you say, what do I want to do today? You know? So yes, there is definitely a lot of freedom that comes with it. There is definitely a whole learning process just because, like I said, it's not the norm and it's something that you're just gonna have to learn and pick up habits, different habits that you were not used to before. I think having done this already, like camping for like long periods of time, has gotten me used to it a little bit and get a little bit of the habits, but now it's like fully applied. It has to be all in, essentially. It's like you don't go home and unpack, you just keep going. If you want to do something but you're scared to do it, just do it scared. Because why not? Just go for it. And that's one of the main reasons I did this, I guess. I went for it because it's a scary thing.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two elbows. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine.
This winter storm has been circulating around us all day. I've been just sitting and waiting for the hit. There's supposed to be between 5 to 10 inches of snow, which is kind of a lot if you're in an area like this, especially that the place where the hot springs are, it's all clay. So when this is gonna get wet, we might be in some deep trouble to get out of this spot. It's hard to believe that yesterday it was 69 degrees over here. It was a beautiful bluebird weather, not even one cloud in the sky. And even in the evening, when we were sitting in the hot spring around 9 p.m., there was not even one cloud in the sky. We woke up to a gray sky, bunch of snow clouds, and they've been circulating around us since early morning. I've been living in Nevada for 11 years and this state never stops surprising me. The weather is so unpredictable, especially if you're somewhere high up in the mountains or if you're on a dry lake bed like this. The weather can switch 180 degrees in probably a couple hours. There's a saying in a city I used to live in Reno, that if you don't like the weather, you can just wait a couple hours, it's probably gonna change. And that's 100% true. It's really, really unpredictable, but at the same time, beautiful. And that's what kind of kept me in this state for that many years. But since we finished the camper van, it's time to explore. There's been a lot of wildlife in this area. Yesterday, as I was working on my laptop in front of the camper van, the weather was beautiful. We've witnessed a whole bunch of antelopes just roaming around here in this sagebrush. It was a truly stunning experience. I've never seen so many in one group. Usually it would be one or two. Yesterday I think there was about 13 of them, if I'm correct. But beautiful. Really beautiful view. What have you been up to today?
Attempting to crochet a succulent, and this is as far as I've got, and I've been working on it all morning.
How big is that? Like an inch and a half?
Yeah, maybe 2.
Well,
The whole thing.
you gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit terrible, but it's okay. I'll get it.
Well, it's the perfect weather for it.
It is. It's so cold outside. Super cold.
We get all 4 seasons at the beginning of our van life journey.
You know, you gotta go all out.
Yeah. Well, 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 look at this. We actually got snow. It's not 10 inches, but there's something. It was super windy all night, so it was just blowing probably the snow all around this place. There's like a 1/4 of an inch maybe on the ground at the moment. Most of the night we've spent without the diesel heater running. I turned it on around 4:30 a.m. because it was getting chilly inside, but before that it was very nice and cozy.
Just like we're
Quick stop in a little city in Nevada to resupply. As you can see, the wind is just brutal today. It's ripping through those valleys. We almost stopped at one point because we had such a strong wind that was just crazy. Woo. Looks like an inside day, huh?
It's a little bit windy.
It's crazy. I was wondering why it was pushing so hard when we were on that road. Oh,
Nice.
crazy wind. Yeah, I don't mind it. We can just chill inside.
Yes.
Not everything always goes as you planned. That's why right now we're at Love's, the truck stop, because the wind today is just brutal, and driving anywhere right now is just pointless because we're gonna be burning through diesel like crazy, especially with the head-on wind, and we still have about an hour and a half of driving. So we're just gonna wait it out here, probably till, what was it, 6? Till 6? Yeah, it's great.
So windy.
I can feel how it's moving the whole camper. Yeah. Yeah, no fun. So we're gonna wait out here. Do you feel it rocking right and left?
Yes, I feel it. It's crazy.
Yeah, driving in those conditions, no thank you. No bueno.
Scary.
Yeah. Well, this has been a very, very long, hard and exciting journey. After 15 months of building this camper van on and off, a few hours a day, we're finally doing it. We're finally living in it full time, and I'm extremely excited to show you what's coming up next. I'm extremely excited to show you the beautiful places that we're going to be visiting. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and joining our little community. It means a lot to us, and also it helps to grow our community and reach more and more people. It's been such a long journey that I don't really realize it yet. It didn't get to me. I'm still in the process of moving out, selling everything, getting rid of my stuff, putting some stuff in the storage. So it's probably going to take a few weeks for me, honestly, to get adjusted, to realize it that this is our lifestyle right now, that there's no coming back to a safe place, which was the apartment for a while. I've done some van life before and I'm kind of used to it, but right now, doing that big step and getting rid of your safe space and doing the leap into the unknown, into like a new lifestyle, it is kind of scary. There's a lot of emotions with that. And I know that this is going to change in the next, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks. And hopefully it's going to start feeling like a long-term vacation and working remotely from beautiful places like this, where you can open your front door or side door, whatever camper you're driving, and look at a beautiful view like this. Mountains partially covered with snow and a beautiful desert landscape. At the moment, we're in the middle of nowhere in Nevada. It's one of the many hot springs that you can find in this state. There's plenty of them. You can use Google search and just type in Nevada hot springs and visit any of them. They're all beautiful and they're all pretty easily accessible. So I highly recommend doing it if you're visiting Nevada. We have a bigger goal with this journey. We're trying to do the Pan American Highway. We're going to start from going to Canada in early spring and then driving all the way up to Dead Horse, Alaska. And hopefully you're going to join on this journey so you can see what's coming next. Your advice to people that are starting hiking, what is it? Proper footwear. What are those? Trucks.
It's not even hiking, it's a walk.
Yeah, but we're gonna go uphill a little bit.
It's fine, we're not rock climbing.
You didn't take your supplies or anything. 2 days of food, a week of water, 3 outfits.
We're walking up a hill. If I need 3 outfits and multiple days of food, then we got some problems.
12 seconds later.
Yeah?
Can I help you? Would you like some of my water?
Your water. I'll take
You
my
didn't
water
come
back.
prepared.
Thank you.
You didn't come prepared.
Yeah. Is that your treasure?
You said you were looking for gold, so I found it.
It's not gold, but thank you. I'll exchange it for a rock. Thanks. Oh, I don't want to touch it.
That's why I'm holding out the stick.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. No, thank you. You almost got me. Pretty decent view, huh?
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. Did you see those bushes over there?
I do now.
They usually grow in places where there's like hot springs.
I think one of the main challenges for myself with this lifestyle is getting comfortable in front of the camera because I'm just shy. So talking is it's difficult. So I definitely have to work on that for some personal growth. In addition to that, you know, everything started all at once, you know, being thrown into the camper van life, downsizing a lot from an apartment size to a mini home. So everything is going to be a challenge and a learning curve. I also would like to keep my fitness level up, maintain either the physique I have or just better it in general. And doing so is also going to be a challenge because we have limited space as to what we can carry. You know, we are not normally people that stay in the car or the camper. When we do go out and camp, we go on hikes and we go and walk around. We do strenuous things. In general, I feel like I'm pretty positive about the experience and the adventure that we're going to go on. It's going to be a learning curve, you know, every now and then, but I think it'll be positive for the most part because why would you think negatively when you have such beautiful places to see?
It looks like we're having another indoors day because the weather just caught up to us. It's been raining, it's been snowing, and right now it's super windy. So we're just gonna stay inside, wait maybe a day or two for the ground to dry up, and then we're gonna head out to our next destination. So I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!
See ya!
Thank you.